energy is valuable. Be careful where you direct it. Be careful with who you direct it to, what you direct it to. Do you direct it to social media, to porn, to alcohol, to drugs, to things that don't necessarily serve you? Or do you direct that to bettering you, reading, working on goals you want to achieve, bettering yourself, bettering you as a person, meditation, all these different areas that can truly have a positive effect on you? Do you put it into there, or do you put it into areas that don't help you overall? And it's easy to fall into this mindset of constantly giving in to pleasures, constantly giving in to things now, things that you want to do now, things that feel good now. And I've been there time and time again. I've been there so many times, and it's so easy to give in to that. I used to literally, I was even thinking about this the other day. I was in a position literally a few months ago where I'd just give in to alcohol all the time, and I wouldn't have any sense of happiness in myself. I wouldn't have any sense of enjoyment in myself, and it would crush me in a general sense because I wouldn't feel fulfilled in me because I wasn't doing anything for myself. And every time I give in to alcohol and go out and do this stuff that don't necessarily serve me, I had a month earlier this year where I went out quite a lot, drank quite a lot. It didn't help me, you know, and it made me feel worse in me. It made me feel more terrible in me, and it made me feel crushed because I felt like I needed that to feel good. I needed that crutch to interact with people. I need that crutch to enjoy a night out. But it crushes you in a sense, you know. Deep down, it crushes you because you're using that to fill a void. And this can go for all different areas in your life. When you put your energy into areas that don't necessarily serve you, it can truly crush you, and it can truly make you feel terrible in yourself and terrible in your life because you are not putting it in an area that serves you positively in the future, that serves you positively in a future tense, where you want to be, the person you want to be. And I gave a few examples at the start of the video of where you could put it. For example, meditation, working out, building something you want to achieve, building towards goals, focusing on stuff you want to achieve. There's a lot of different areas where you can put it, but you can also put that same stuff into, say, porn, into literally masturbating a load, into social media, looking at loads of posts for hours on Instagram, looking at all girls you used to see, looking at people you used to know from school, people you know from your old job, people you knew from primary school, wherever you knew these fucking people. You can look back on that, looking at celebrities. All these people are not actually in your life. Or you can literally direct it into a different area. And a lot of you are going to say, oh, I can't control where I direct my energy. I can't control it. And overall, maybe you can't directly control emotionally where your energy goes. Let's say if you feel anxiety, if you feel pain, if you feel terrible, but you can direct your energy into the actions you do. So let's say you're feeling anxiety, you're feeling pain, you're feeling depressed or whatever. If you put it into an area that can help you, that's going to have the true positive effect on you. And some of you is going to say, I don't understand that, like depression, all these things, but I've been through situations, I've been through deep depression, deep sadness, where I wanted to hurt myself, where I wanted to kill myself ages ago. And I said that lightly then, but this is actually truth. And I literally had to do things for myself in order for me to break out of that. Because when I didn't do things for me, I wouldn't break out of that image, wouldn't break out of that version of myself, wouldn't break out of me as a person, wouldn't break out of that down position, because I wasn't breaking out of that in any way. I wasn't taking out of my comfort zone. And it's sad, but it comes down to this overall, because we all want life to be so easy, things to go so well, things to go up, 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 everything to be jolly, everything to be happy. But overall, we know that it's not that easy, you know? It's not that easy, because a lot of this stuff in this world is made to leverage your attention, leverage your time for them to make money, give you distractions for them to make money. Therefore, it takes away from you and crushes you. But it's not actually helping you, you know? And it's so easy to direct your attention into these things that don't necessarily serve you. And I've been there so much, man. I've been there so much. I've been there too much. I've put my attention into things that wouldn't serve me at all. Whether it's a person, whether it's friends, whether it's fucking porn, all these different things, Instagram. I put my energy into these areas and they never actually served me, and they never actually helped me. And it crushed me overall as a person and led me to just hating me, hating myself, hating my reality, leading to me feeling crushed, feeling terrible, fucking hating every single thing in me. And that's a terrible place to be in overall for you. I'm getting quite sweaty here. It's so warm today. And it's a terrible place for you to be in overall, because you feel like you can never break out of that. You genuinely feel like you can never break out of that, and it crushes your confidence, crushes you in every single area of yourself, and it just makes you feel like there's no hope. It makes you feel like there's genuinely no hope in your life, and in you as a person, when there's literally amazing things in you. There's literally amazing qualities in you. Amazing things, you may just not have found it yet. There's good areas for you to put your time and effort into that can lead to more value, more of a valuable life, more of a better life. There could be all different areas that you could put it into, and you may have different qualities. Everybody's got different qualities about them, but you could direct it into them areas and actually try to learn where them areas are. Fuck me, I'm stuttering up where those areas are, and leading to a positive life for you, and leading to a better life for you, and leading you to be more grateful and happy in yourself, and leading to a better future for you, and making yourself feel actually grateful for your reality and not down and not in pain and not hating yourself. And that's what it comes down to in me, you know. That's what it comes down to in me. And I know deep down it comes down to the same things with a lot of you, because when you don't do things for yourself, the sad truth is you're not helping yourself at all. You're not helping yourself at all. When you give in to easy things, easy pleasures, you're not helping yourself, and you're holding yourself back and making yourself feel terrible, leading to you just feeling crushed, leading to you just feeling terrible. And I don't want any of you in that position of that. I want you lot in a position where you're putting your attention and your energy into things that help you and that serve you, because overall all we really have is our energy and our time that we put into things. The energy you have at your job that you put into it, alongside the time, you know, the energy you have when you're on porn, the time that you put into it, you know, that's all we have overall in a sense. Like even with these videos, I've got the energy I'm putting into it over the period of time now I'm in this, and it's easy to fall into a mindset where you take it for granted. But we need to start using our time for better things, and I need to as well in certain areas, but I'm doing it a lot better than I was before. And that's the message in this video. Be careful where you direct your energy and your time, because you could have a positively compounding effect in your life if you direct it in the right areas. But the contrast is you can have a negative effect on your life if you direct it in the wrong areas and crush you, you know, crush your whole life. And that's overall the message in this video. I don't want you lot in a position where you're putting your energy into things that don't serve you, and a few years go down the line or a few months go down the line and you feel like I've done nothing for myself and I haven't helped myself at all, and I've made myself feel terrible, you know. I don't want you lot in that position. So I hope you lot got a lot of value in this video. Like, comment and subscribe. Thank you for all love, race, and the means abroad. Thank you.